Stop turning that off. You're making me too spooked. Thank you, subpar weed.
Whoa.
Or if I may be so bold as to call you weed.
I think you guys have reached that level.
Thank you. Look at the creepy hanging dudes over there. It's real spooky. So I think we talked about this briefly last time. You've not seen the movie Jacob's Ladder, have you?
I have not.
This game is really like inspired by the movie Jacob's Ladder, and I love Jacob's Ladder a whole lot. It's like that looks a lot like Jacob's Ladder stuff. Jacob's Ladder is a really creepy ass movie with Tim Robbins and a surprise Macaulay Culkin out of nowhere.
Macaulay Culkin?
Yeah.
That's what he was doing?
Yeah, man.
Oh, jeez.
But like real young Macaulay Culkin.
Oh, he's still young in that?
Because it's from like 80 something.
Oh, okay. That's not as sad.
No, Macaulay Culkin recently looks like a meth dealer. But he dated Mila Kunis, which like good for you.
Yeah, that's wow. That's impressive.
Yes.
All right, Key.
Where you at?
Key time. A huge fan.
If I approach it carelessly, mirror.
You know, where does all the draining stuff go? Where did the drains?
Boiler room, probably, right?
Maybe.
Can you get down there?
I don't think I can. Cause that's blocked off, and that's the only way to get downstairs.
Maybe it's in the hall. Like maybe it's just in storage of the hall. Like it could be in either of these rooms, right? It could be in like the teacher's room, even.
Yeah.
It could be anywhere.
You're right. It could.
Like we don't know where that drain goes. It's probably in a bathroom. Actually, you could get to the bathrooms.
Oh.
I bet the drain would go through a bathroom. I bet that's why you needed to go in there. I bet that's why I let you in there before.
Yeah, but how do I? There's no way to get back.
Fucking video games, yo! I don't fucking know. Do it with your body.
How did I get to the locker room? Oh yeah. Shit. Yeah, we're gonna try the bathrooms. That's a good idea.
I agree that the thing I said was a good idea.
First floor. I'm even already there. Wow. Look at that. They did the work for me.
They did, yeah. It's let the game work for you, not the other way around. That's what I always say. That's why I hire someone to come to my house and play video games, and I don't have to do nothing. I just sit over here and I watch. I heard the controller rumble when you ran into the wall.
I'm still
really
having
funny.
trouble with that.
Blast on through to the other side, just like Jim Morrison said you might.
Hell yeah. Alright, do your worst bathroom.
It's probably in the ladies' bathroom. That's like the important bathroom for Silent Hill stuff.
Is it? Okay.
But also, like, I don't know that it would drain here because it might fall right through the floor. Right?
Oh yeah, there's no drains here. It's just like
it's just floor stuff.
Yeah.
It might be in the locker room then.
Could be. Yeah.
Try this first and then.
We'll exhaust the possibilities.
Is that over there at the end?
No.
Weird. I dug the PSP Silent Hill game quite a bit. Silent Hill Origins.
Oh yeah.
It was kind of like one of the last like Silent Hill games. Like it played like one of the earlier Silent Hill games. What?
Tom.
Yes.
Do you know what just happened?
What?
Look where I am.
Yeah. Yeah, you're in there.
I'm in the second floor one.
No, yeah, I knew. Did it happen again?
I did.
And there's no door there to let you out?
There's nothing.
Go through and go back. Hey, JoyThort122. Welcome to the chat. How's it going? Is it J Thort, J Tort? You're going to have to let me know how to pronounce your name. But welcome just the same.
Oh my god, that's not a glitch. That's got to be like you can.
It's got to be like a
warp yourself
thing.
up
Yeah,
there.
okay. I don't understand how that works.
Whoa,
So
that's fucked up, man. That shit's messed. But wait a second.
is that shit cray?
Did I make it back up there? I did. So going into the men's or the women's washroom warps you up there.
Neat.
Whoa, weird. So now I'm back. I'm back here. That shit's messed up. So now...
Yeah, like... J Thort, there's not much that's up right now. We were trying to find a key that rushed down this drain, and we keep getting transported between floors. We have no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
We don't know.
This shit's messed, man.
I'm looking over here. J Thort, thank you for the follow. That's fantastic.
Oh, what the?
We appreciate it. That's lovely. Ah!
Oh, that's cute.
Look at that thing.
Is it gonna come at me?
It'll no.
It's a shot. There's a shotgun in here, though.
You're fucking
As
right.
we
Okay,
have
we found the shotgun.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use that until we get
Blam!
to the
We're doing it now.
boss.
Now we're doing it.
Holy shit. Leonard Rhine, the monster lurks. The monster lurks? What's that supposed to mean?
What's that supposed to mean? It means there's a monster lurking right there. Also, Gamer Guy for You is here. Welcome, Gamer Guy for You.
This is...
So you have a shotgun now.
I do. That is a good weapon to have.
Okay.
But we gotta find that key.
I'm out of breath from that scaring me.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's a real workout.
Where is this locker room that you were talking so much mess about?
Locker room? Upstairs, bruh. It's up there.
Go there. I bet that's where it is.
But that's... Okay, yeah, we're gonna do that.
Because I bet that's where the thing went.
Okay, we are gonna make our way through this room.
Gamer Guy, I also love Silent Hill games. It's been probably 10 or so years since I played Silent Hill 1, so we're working our way through this right now. I'm mostly a Silent Hill 2 guy, but this one is still really good.
Yeah.
Also, you saying you've played all 8 Silent Hill games reminds me that, yeah, there's probably been, like, at least 8 Silent Hill games.
That's insane. Yeah, because there's, like,
But
Silent
are
Hill
you
1, 2, 3, 4, Shattered Memories.
Origins, Downpour, Homecoming.
Okay.
Do you count PT? Like, I don't even know if you count PT. I count PT because I think PT is one of the coolest games.
I thought it was pretty friggin' cool as well.
Like, I'm almost done, actually, writing my write-up for Game of the Year that I want to put out there.
Yeah.
And Layers of Fear made it on there. And
Oh.
Layers of Fear is such a cool fucking
Is
game.
that out yet? That's out?
No, but I mean, like, just the pre-release thing
It was
is
so
cool.
I can't wait for the full game.
Yeah, Gamer Guy, what is your favorite Silent Hill game? That's actually a good question. I think that's, as someone who's played, like, all the Silent Hill games, it's interesting for me to know, like, what other people's favorite Silent Hill games are.
Yeah.
We're probably gonna try and stream until the end of this area, J-Thort, or J-Tort, I don't know how to pronounce your name. And also Subpart Weed Witch Review. Okay, so, this is the locker room, that's right. We already found a thing in here.
Yeah.
Okay, so the thing rushed down. I'd imagine it would probably go to the lowest possible point. I think that's where they would have to go. So try to go down the stairs as much as you can.
Alright. That's true, eh? I love getting the animation where I, like, run into the wall as I'm entering
I love
the
it. And you're just like...
Ooh. I'm gonna, just for the sake of checking it out, I'm gonna check the hall with the chemistry lab. Like, it's right up here anyway. That seems kind of improbable, but we're here. Where am I?
I have no idea, man. I'm being flattered by Weeds telling me that she loved my Assassin's Creed Syndicate review.
Oh.
And thank you. That one I was actually... I was worried to put it out there because I feel like I didn't talk too much about the actual, I felt like I didn't talk enough in that review, but I had to eventually just do it. So, you used the key, go through there, you did it!
Whoa, it's the library. Wait, what? We had access this entire time? Oh, it's the library reserve key.
Yeah. Man, are we dumb?
Man,
We're too dumb. We're too dumb. We're too dumb. And also, I will continue to refer to you as Thort, J. Thort. But thank you, Weed. That's awesome. I'm glad that you're reading them. I'm glad someone's reading them. And the Game of the Year stuff will go up soon. It is a lot of stuff. Like I've got a good couple hundred words for each game that I'm doing. The Monster Alerts book is in the title. Uh-oh.
That's scary.
Chapter 3, Manifestation of Delusions. Poltergeists are among these negative emotions, like fear. Worry or stress manifest into external energy with physical effects. Nightmares have, in some cases, been shown to trigger them. However, such phenomena do not appear to happen to just anyone. Although it's not clear why adolescents, especially girls, like your daughter,
Like, very much.
are prone to such occurrences.
Ooh. Interesting. Am I gonna have to fight my daughter? That better not be a thing.
I'm not going to tell you what's going to happen, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Gamer Guy, like, Silent Hill 1 to 4 are all, like, I appreciate all those games. Silent Hill 4 is also, like, not really a Silent Hill game, but 2 is probably my favorite if I had to pick one. Although hearing this, the hunter, armed with bow and arrow, said, "I will kill the lizard." But upon meeting his opponent, he held back, taunting, "Who's afraid of a reptile?"
Uh-oh, famous last words.
Yeah. At this, the furious lizard hissed,
I'll swallow you up in a single bite.
That's pretty good.
That's a lizard voice.
Oh, man.
Then the huge creature attacked, jaws open wide. This is what the man wanted. Calmly drawing his bow, he shot into the lizard's gaping mouth. Effortlessly, the arrow flew, piercing the defenseless maw. And the lizard fell down dead.
Shoot the lizard in the mouth. All right, got
Yeah,
it.
that is the strategy for the boss. Put the bomb in the Dodongo mouth, blow it up. There you go.
Just
Perfect.
huck it in there, yeah? Done and done. Ooh.
Yeah, you know what, Gamer Guy? That's pretty much exactly the order that I would place them in too. That seems pretty good. Silent Hill 2, 1, 3, 4. That is you know what? Yes, exactly the order I'd put them in. PT I might throw in front there also because I really like PT, but Silent Hill 2 is definitely the best one. So good job. Your list is the same as mine. And yeah, the Silent Hill 2 videos are going to go up on the channel like maybe tomorrow. And by maybe tomorrow I mean sometime within the next year. Thank you, Jay Thort. That is my lizard voice.
This is interesting. So
what are we trying to do here, man?
So right now we want to get. So I used the library reserve key, and
Yes.
I went all through the library.
Yes.
I cannot pursue that hallway any further.
You need to get into the classroom, which means that there is a key somewhere, probably in the library reserve or library. Like, go back there. I was looking at these guys talking to me.
Oh, okay.
There's nothing in here you can pick up.
I don't think so.
Are we 100% sure?
Let's give it a check. Let's give it a. Oh,
Yep, run into that thing. Cool.
we
That
checked
book, you read the book for sure. Nothing on the floor. I just feel like we've gone through pretty much everything else, so we need to
Yeah.
be doubly sure there's nothing in here that we can pick up.
True.
Like any of those books, anything on the shelf there, no, nothing useful, just books.
Just this story.
So the last part of the charity stream goes up when it is appropriate for Metal Gear Solid 2, because the last part of the charity stream is a part of Metal Gear Solid 2. So wait a couple days, because it'll be up very soon.
That was a broken door. Oh man,
And there's nothing you can do with the classroom, huh?
I am at a loss.
Weird. Okay, so the only thing we can do
Yeah.
is... Okay, we did that.
Yep.
We're just gonna have to go check out other rooms.
True. We are gonna have to check out. Okay. What's our end goal? We want to get to the boiler room.
You want to get to the boiler room, I bet you, because that was the like the key to get into Silent Hill, right? So you want to use that to get out of this thing.
True. So we want to get into. We can't pass that. So we definitely want to get through here. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go back to see where the locker room is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back there and see if the door is suddenly open.
That sounds good. That sounds good.
Let's check it out.
And yeah, VLG, probably sometime within the next 5 months. No, like, I'm taking a day off tomorrow. I plan on trying to get a lot of stuff done, so...
What is that, music?
That just happens sometimes
Huh.
in the free thought room.
Spoopy. The free thought room. Can do what it wants. Free thoughts.
Yeah. Oh. Ain't no thought police coming in here. This I guess this game, but like this area specifically, because I don't know about the rest of it, but this game is it seems less manageable than Silent Hill 2 from what I played recently. Like Silent Hill 2 had a more like there are parts where I got stuck. Don't get me started with the parts where I got stuck.
Oh jeez.
But it just seems like less intuitive here than it was in Silent Hill 2 is how I put it.
Yeah.
Man, survival horror needs to come back in a way that it just has not been doing it for me in the last while. Like, this year we had games like we had Soma, we had Until Dawn, which is a great horror game.
Mm-hmm.
I like on my Game of the Year list I have a ton of horror games, right? But just nothing like this. Like nothing like this formula of game, which I really miss, man.
It's a formula that worked.
It's a formula that
well.
takes like the like early '90s point and click adventure game from the PC and adapts it to a console game in a way that a lot of things didn't do, and it does it in a genuinely terrifying atmosphere that I really like. So
Yeah. What is the closest thing you've played to a Silent Hill in the last couple of years? Something new that came out. Like anything? Does anything come to mind?
oh man, because even something like PT is nowhere like near this, you know.
Yeah.
So like the closest thing would have been like Silent Hill Downpour, which is a shit game.
Mm.
Subpar Weed I have played Outlast. It is a really good horror game. There's video footage of me playing Outlast on the YouTube channel. You can probably find it there. VLG, if it's 3:30, that's probably time to go to bed. We appreciate you watching.
Yeah. Oh my God, that is some hella commitment. Wow.
It's more commitment than I have because I'm afraid of commitment.
Yeah.
So here's what we do.
What do we do?
You're on the first floor.
Yep.
Start at the lowest end there. Go to the bathrooms down there.
Bathrooms, right?
Yeah. Start on one end and just go through rooms. Make sure you like look at everything you can in each room.
And just eliminate it.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good.
Process of elimination.
Oh. Noises? No, I'm not.
Other
gonna
than
noise
Silent Hill, my favorite horror game. Carrie, I don't know if you can field this question because you haven't played many Silent Hill games. But what's your favorite horror game? J Thorpe would like to know.
Let's see. You know what? I am not very. I haven't played a lot of like survival horror or horror, but I mean Resident Evil 4.
It's a really creepy game.
It's a really creepy game.
Yep.
Had some really good mechanics. I enjoyed using the Wii Zapper for that game.
You know what? That is the best way to play that game. It is the best way to play that game.
It was
maybe not the
fun.
Zapper, but the Wii remote is like the best way to play that
Yeah.
game, dude. It's super good. You know what? It's gonna sound like a cop out, but other than Silent Hill, and let's say other than PT, like this year, Layers of Fear, such a good horror game.
Yo.
And I can't wait to see if they can take that and extrapolate that to a full game. To see if they can keep that level of pacing up through a full game. Like that was super cool, and like all of that use of impossible space and like the tricks that they pulled throughout the entire game that were like really effective the entire time. I really liked that. So I would probably say Layers of Fear is up there right now.
Definitely.
Other than that, like I hugely love some early Resident Evil games, stuff like that. Resident Evil 2 is fucking awesome. Yeah, we got some Resident Evil talking going on in the chat right now.
Oh yeah.
Subpar Weed, I had no idea that you like Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil is too scary. Oh, okay, Resident Evil is too scary. Yeah, no, Resident Evil 2 is the best Resident Evil game.
Ooh.
Bar none. Resident Evil is amazing.
What series do you guys like better if you're familiar?
Silent Hill.
Silent.
Silent Hill. There are fewer good Silent Hill games, but the games that are good far outweigh the good Resident Evil games.
Mm.
In terms of what they mean for me, though, like it's going to be different for everybody, right? Like, subjectively, entirely subjectively, I love the Silent Hill games. especially Silent Hill 2.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Jay Thor? What's your favorite horror series? If you had to pick one. Horror is like it's crazy. Like I'm a horror junkie. Like I try and get my hands on as much horror stuff as I can.
Right.
And like Silent Hill like spoke to me in such a way at such like the right time that it's like always had this place in my mind of like the pinnacle of what horror should be.
Mm-hmm.
Like Silent Hill 2 got under my fucking skin. You know, like it bothered me for weeks after I played the game. Like it was there, like in the back of my mind. Like it's really cool. It's a really cool game.
That's how you know. I think you can like rate games from horror based on like how much it stuck with you.
Yeah.
The lasting factor.
There is a difference between like, oh, that's really creepy, and oh, and then a skeleton popped out.
Yeah.
Also, Subpar Weed wants you to remember the time that she played 5 minutes of Resident Evil and then cried.
Yeah. I mean,
and then she says good times.
Crying and like shuddering and throwing the controller, refusing to advance any further or take any part in the horror fest. Those were good times. That's what a lot of people do, you know?
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah. You know what?
That's locked. So there's gonna be. So you can probably unlock that from the other side, actually. The next time you get around there.
Yeah. True. What is this? Have I been in here?
The chain room. Yeah, it's the free thought room.
It's like it's one of many.
Yeah, I would agree. Resident or Silent Hill is my favorite horror game series, probably.